It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Bradley Beal is out there with White, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges out there with Kuminga. Then there's Hill, then there's Devin Booker, and it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Tatum kicks to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Shoots the 3, cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Beal against Hill. And there's the drive. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Right the pass to Beal. And again, Boston with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He was all alone on that one.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the 3 at the other end.
White setting the pick for Beal. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. The shot by Beal, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hill kicks to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Brown kicks to Beal, and it's sent back by Hill. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run, and that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 5.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here is Hill against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Connects from three-point range.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Last season, he played outstanding. Came in about 14 points per, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Hill kicks to Bridges. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I was able to talk with David Fizdale for just a moment. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said he told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Wiseman's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Celtics. Pritchard's checked in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now, here's Brown. Screen by Allen. Three-pointer. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. Brown's got 6 points.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a Finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
And here is Beal after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
That's a strong play right there. Beal taking the hit and getting the call.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Kessler with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hunter's checked in for Boston. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Take a look at Hill. Third in assists and a great leader.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Tatum with it. That one goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Hill deciding where to go with it.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Celtics making a change here. Bassey's checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got his third basket of the night. Wiseman sets a screen for Hill. Kicks it out to Booker. It's back to Hill. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 16 points for Hill.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on Hill. There's Brown with the three. Wiseman with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 10. Outside Hill. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Kessler's setting the pick for Hill. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Pelicans. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Shot, high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Here's the screen. Pulls it from 20. Again, Phoenix.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Brown. Tatum with it. Launches a three. Traps in the tray.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Celtics trail by 9 on the...
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Kicks it out to Booker. There's Kuminga. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Assistant.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Hill. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's the screen. Hill with it. Now guarded by Tatum. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Hill kicks to Wiseman. It's back to Hill. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Last game for Boston, they pick up the W against the Heat. Lets it go from 14. Good work there as it goes. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Wiseman. Hill with it. He's got 21. Clock at 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Close the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
That one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Brown against Bridges, and White slams it in.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Substitution here for Phoenix. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Wiseman. Javonte Green comes in for Kuminga. James checked in for Bridges. And Ball subbed in for Devin Booker. In the corner, it's Kessler. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball, how he did last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now just a 4-point Suns lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Kessler, screen on Beal. Hill passes to Kessler. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Beal against Hill. Pass to White. Outside Beal. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 19 points.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere. He is a multi-skilled player.
Kicks it out to James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
White the pass to Beal. Here's Allen. He's covered by Kessler. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and it's sent back by Hill. Green with a screen for Hill. Another three for Phoenix.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second?
Yeah, all five guys. I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
Can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out the Celtics, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Boston Celtics.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Peyton Pritchard. What's the news there, David?
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. Right now he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room right now. They have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Booker out there with Hill. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say is the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Round the pass to White. The three from Tatum. Tatum sinks it in a thicket of defenders.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Hill with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Hill.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The shot by Beal, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
It's Hill on the wing. He's covered by Beal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen. Suns have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Celtics trail by 10. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Kuminga. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the three ball is good. 36 points for Hill.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hill. He's got 36. Outside, Kuminga. Over Tatum. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Hill. Kuminga's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Bridges against Brown. Pass to Beal. To the inside. Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Allen's got his first points of the game.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Hill kicks to Bridges. The tray. Hill, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 11-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Kessler the screen. Hill with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Bridges shot. Good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Wiseman's checked in for Phoenix. And a change for the Celtics. Hunter's checked in. Beal the pass to Allen.
A big round of applause for George Sons Hype Squad. Thanks for giving us hype.
Back to Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
On kicks to Tatum. The three is drilled by Tatum.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Hill inside. Brown on him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Hill with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hill against Allen. Booker with no one around. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Booker's got 13.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Celtics trail by 13. Brown outside. Over Hill. Again, the Celtics good for two.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Kessler a screen on Brown. Hill passes to Kessler. Hill kicks to Booker. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hill against Brown, and it's sent back by Hill. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jaylen Brown. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw drops for Hill. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 30 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead, up by 15. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or Phoenix making some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Weisman. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jackson. And it's Hill in for Booker. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Tatum. White is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 47 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Allen for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Suns leading by 14. Hill has the open look, and another one falls. Amazing!
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list.
It's himself and James Harden. And from there, only Kobe, MJ, and Wilt are ahead of him. Well, may be hard to track down, but he's got the others in his sights.
Bridges for three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 18.
A reliable shooter at the arc. Bridges takes those when he can.
Wasted no time on that one.
3-point field goal.
Beal's got 25 points in the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And White kicks to Tatum. Back to White. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hill inside. White covering. Kuminga screen on White. For three. Hill. Another three for Phoenix.
The man has no heart. And that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a hype machine.
And Kessler throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Beal taking his time here. Allen with the screen for Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 33.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's back to Hill. The Suns need to get a shot off. Booker's shot is good.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Hill.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Kessler screen on Beal. Hill dishes to Booker. It's back to Hill. Booker outside. Pass to Hill. Back to Booker. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Brown with the bounce pass. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
For three. Hill. Good. Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.